my finest attire here. It's pretty late. It's Sunday night, but I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of my new craft room because I'm very excited at the way it looks. And I'm just going to turn the camera around so you guys can see it. Okay. So Steve and Xavier installed new cabinets and countertop for me. This room is much smaller. My old house, I basically had the whole basement, which was really, really nice. So I had a lot of space, and this room is basically a 10 by 10 room. So I had to purge a lot of stuff. So I'm still going through a lot of stuff. I am nowhere near unpacked. But it was really nice to be able to get, that is two 36-inch cabinets. These are kitchen cabinets from Home Depot and a countertop. So that's 72 inches, so 6 feet. Hi, Susie. Hi, Teresa. That's 72 inches. So there's 2 drawers and kitchen cabinets and a countertop. And they came painted already. So my lovely fiance and my son installed those last night for me. So it is nice. This room was a formal dining room in this house, but we have an open space floor plan with a dining room, so we don't need this as a formal. So we've turned this into an office. I work from home, and I travel a lot for work, so this is going to be my office / craft room. So I'll just give you guys a quick tour. I don't really have anything organized yet the way that I want it, but I've just kind of put things in places. They're not necessarily where I want them yet, but we'll see how they go. So right now I have my ink pads here. So I have my Lisa Horton, my Catherine Poolers. Simon Hurley's are still in here because I have to decide if I want to put them in here or if I think I'm going to order another organizer like that. And my VersaFine Clairs don't fit in there. So I think I need to order another organizer for them. But my thought process is I normally film from my iPad, which you can see. Steve just mounted that for me. It needs to be charged. So my thought process is filming here. So that's why I have the ink pads here. Okay. And then my little light here, and so on. And then we just have to get drawer pulls and everything for everything here. And then I think under here we have some hot foils and things like that. Okay. Step stool because I'm super short. These are French doors. Outside that hallway is my daughter's room, the bathroom, and my son's room. And then I just have some things here. This is the printer station for my 2 laser printers. It is a very good space. It does have a lot of potential. So I have my black and white laser printer and then my color laser printer all in one. And then this is the paper station. So it's all paper in there. Lots of paper. Okay. And then we're just going to push this back into place for now. This is stuff I haven't figured out where to put it yet, which is basically just pastes and glitter right now. And then this is a height adjustable desk that Steve bought me. When did we get that? I think he got it for me for Christmas. I forget. But this is a power height adjustable desk. And then he got me this mount that I usually take with me when I travel and I do hotel crafting. But this desk is pretty nice because it moves up and down. So I can stand and craft with it or sit and craft with it, which is pretty neat. So we set it up in this like L formation. And this is where I had filmed the other day with my phone on here. And then this is I love this IKEA desk, and they don't make this desk anymore, but this desk is the desk I've had for years. And I have my Gina K inks under here. And I had at the old house, this shelf over here. And I normally have, there's my work computer and a nice monitor, but I have this big, beautiful window here and I can see out the front of the house. It's a huge window. It's 72 inches. So I can see out of the whole front of the house. So lots of beautiful light comes in. So I didn't want to put anything in front of the window. And I had at the old house, because I was in the basement, I had a big shelf, a bookshelf, everything was in front of me. I don't have any of that anymore. So I didn't really want to clutter up the front of the space. So it's nice when I'm working because I have the windows, the shades, there's nice shades in here. It is nice to have all this open and I can see out the front of the house. But I have plenty of desk storage. I don't really have too much of my stuff put away here yet. And then my big IKEA Kallax unit. This is a 5x5 unit. So I have 25 spaces here, but it's already taken up with all of my design team stuff. So this is Gina K paperwork, or papers, Spellbinders papers, specialty papers. So this is all my Gina K stuff up here. I have my Catherine Puller stuff on the end there. And then I have like embossing powders shoved in here. Yeah, that's all embossing powders. I think I have adhesives stuffed in here. Miscellaneous stuff in here. This is all the new release stuff. So I just did a Pink and Main release, but I have more Pink and Main release stuff. There's Gina K release coming out Tuesday. So this is stuff I need to catch up on. So more videos coming this week. And then just like coloring stuff, stamps. And then this is all Spellbinder stuff here. And then that's just all specialty paper, like glitter papers and stuff like that. Blue Night rubber stamps stuff. I still have to unpack the ton. Tim Holtz. Like I have a lot of stamps I need to unpack. I found one box of stamps there. So I'm trying to unpack slowly. I have my Pink and Main. I found my pink mink today. So I have Pink and Main stuff there. Pink and Main mink. All my Pink and Main foils there. All my hot foiling stuff is in there. So I'm slowly finding my stuff. My Better Press stuff is there. My hot foil machine is there. My platinum is there. I have my big color printer there. I have baby Grogu there. Yeah, actually. Keeps me company. So we're making progress. But it is a nice space because I can sit in my chair. And if I have to do like real work, it is nice because I can look out the window. And Steve hooked up my little craft TV there. So I can watch TV or I can do work. And it's a nice backdrop. But yeah, the chair, I think I ordered this chair from Amazon. I'll find the link for you guys. But it is a very nice, comfy, it's a gaming chair. So it's a very nice, comfy chair. And those double doors actually go into my kitchen. So I have double doors there that go, because it's a big ranch house. So those double doors actually go into the kitchen. And those double doors go into the hallway. So there's actually a sign on the other side of that door that says, shush YouTube, like be quiet, don't bother me, or go away YouTube. And they can see through the French doors there if I'm filming. So they know to go away. But I'm pretty happy. I just still have a lot of purging to do. So what does that mean for you guys? That means that I'm going to be selling or giving away a lot of stuff. There are some hot foil plates, some stamps, some markers, possibly even some machines. I think my Cricut Joy I probably will be selling. There's a lot of things that I just realized, okay, I'm not using it. I don't have room for it. I cannot keep it any longer. I just can't. So I went from a whole basement, to a 10 by 10 room. So keep an eye out on my Nancy Stamps Facebook page. And I'll probably be listing stuff in the next couple of weeks. Not the Foiling Snobs Club page, but the Nancy Stamps Facebook page. And I will be purging, and it will be pretty inexpensive. Basically, I just want to get enough to cover the shipping for stuff. But yeah, keep an eye out. I'll be purging a lot of stuff, and I take pretty good care of my stuff. yeah. And I just can't hold on to it anymore. Like, I basically threw a lot of stamps together in that bucket there that you see there. It says Lavinia, but I don't really stamp with Lavinia stamps anymore. So I might just get rid of the whole haul of Lavinia stamps. I don't know yet. It's going to be a really tough thing. And I want to tell you guys, Spellbinders just had their release. I'm very behind on my Spellbinder stuff. But let me tell you, they couldn't have sent me this stuff at a better time. Spellbinders, I love you. Let me just tell you. They sent me 3 different sizes. Remember we were talking about somebody needs to come out with these plastic storage boxes? And look what showed up right as I moved. These are called stash stacks. These are the clear boxes we were looking for, you guys'. So you guys', please use my Spellbinders link if you are interested in these. So they sent me 3 boxes, 3 different sizes. And I was like, oh my God, they must have been reading my mind, or somebody was listening and knew that I was moving. And I love Spellbinders so much for this. And I've been using them as I've been putting things away. So let me show you. For example, here's one right here. This is like scrap pieces of paper. So this one is the 8.5 by 11, 1-inch size. We have been waiting for a company to bring back these. Remember, Gina K used to have her kits come in these boxes, right? I had a box of these where I had sequins in them. I forget where I put them. Is it over here? Yes, like this. Remember we said, hey, we want these to come back, and we couldn't find a company to bring them back? Well, Spellbinders read our minds. Okay, so here's the sizes they sent me. 8.5 by 11, 1-inch deep storage container, which is the one I just showed you. Okay. Then they make an 8.5 by 11, 2.25-inch storage container. So that's this guy. And let me show you what that's good for. I was thinking of using these for my paste. I'm trying to do this one-handed. So I have all my Simon Hurley pastes over there. So I was thinking about putting, you can put foils in here. You can put your pastes in here. So this is not just for paper, you guys. We can put all kinds of things in these things. Just so, you know, what's nice about having a craft room is I get an opportunity to reorganize things, right? So I have all these pastes. Yes, perfect. So these are my pastes, right? So I can put all my pastes in here. How many of you guys are part of the Wax Seal of the Month Club? You can put your wax seals in here. Put them in little jars. You can order the jars on Amazon. You can put them in there. So this is the 2.25-inch size, okay? That's the perfect size. For those of you guys that are doing your hot foiling, you can put your foils in there, okay? And then they have the nice 12 by 12. So you guys know Spellbinders has some new papers that are out. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. This is the big one. This is the 12 by 12 by 2.25 storage container. Okay, so if you are working on projects, or again, for putting the pastes in, for storing your foils, okay, this is a nice big one. So as I've been unpacking things, I've been putting them, and they're clear, they're see-through, you can easily label them, but part of putting stuff away is knowing what you're putting in them. So these are called stash stacks. They're over at Spellbinders. I'll put my link down below. So it's 8.5 by 11, 1-inch depth, 8.5 by 11, 2.25-inch depth, and 12 by 12, 2.25-inch depth. So these are all Spellbinders. Laura Ann says, will ink refills fit any of these? That is a great question. I am pretty sure they will. Let me see here. I do have my Better Press ink refills here somewhere. Question is, where did Nancy put them? Aha, they are right here. Let me grab some of these. Oh yeah, they'll fit in there, no problem. I do this one-handed again. But you know, if you are going, again, I do a lot of hotel crafting adventures. I'm gonna put my phone down 1 second, guys, while I try to open this. Okay. There is re-inker. Let me stand it up and see if it closes. It does close, but I wouldn't leave it that way. I would probably lay these down. Let me try the 1 inch. I have moved to Delaware. I will be in Georgia at the end of the month for work, but it's only a quick stint. It's only going to be like for 2 days. All right, so let me try the 1 inch. Oh, they fit really good in the 1 inch if you lay them down and close it. Let me see. The pastes don't fit in the 1 inch though. And then for those of you guys that are doing foiling, let me grab a roll of foil here. Oh, a roll of foil, and it's a little tight in the 1 inch, but oh, it will easily fit in the 2 1/4 inch. Yeah. Let me see the Pink and Main foil. Let me grab a box. Sorry, don't mean to make you guys dizzy. Okay. Oh yeah, Pink and Main fits in there. Oh, let me do the big box here. But your glimmer foils would fit in there perfectly too. And they seal pretty nicely. Oops, too. Oh yeah. Let me see if we can put how many we can put in there. So you can't really put them back to back because their rolls are 6 1/4. But you could probably do quite a few. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like you can put 8 in the 12 by 12 box, leaving them in their boxes. You could probably do, if you take them out of their box, 9, 10, 11. I'm thinking 11 if you take a couple out of their box. Probably a few more if you take them out of their box because they're still going to be protected. You probably don't need to keep them in their box if you're going to keep them, as long as you're keeping them, you know, dust free. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, so just another storage option here. And then you could stack them. You could do them by color option. And I think they sell these in, okay, it looks like 2 come in the 12 by 12. And I'm reading the side of the box here. Hold on. Let me put these away here. Okay, so you get 2 in the 12 by 12. I'm sorry, I don't have the pricing right in front of me. Again, I'll link my Spellbinders link here. But it says 2 come in the 12 by 12. I can't read this label, so I don't know how many come in here. 3 come in the 8.5 by 11. 2 1/4. But I guess I'm just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way and count how many come in here. I already know that I used 1, 2, I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 come in the 1 inch. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys that I'm slowly getting unpacked. I thank you guys for being patient with me. I still have to do the giveaway from Stamp Wars. And since Tracy's on here, Tracy is going to be hosting the next Stamp Wars, which is in 2 Saturdays. I think it's Sunday the 24th. Is that right, Tracy? Sunday the 24th? I'm sorry, Saturday the 24th, not Sunday. Saturday the 24th, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here. And Miss Tracy will be hosting that one. And we have 2 mystery guests. She's so famous, she got 2 people to play along with us. They're glutton for punishment. May 24th, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here. But I want to thank you guys for your patience. But yes, Spellbinders did do their new release. So if you want to go shopping, I'll put my link down below. I have to catch up on my Spellbinders videos. And yeah, Pink and Maine, I showed the new Foilables release video yesterday morning. And Gina K's release will be Tuesday. So hopefully you guys will want to do some shopping. And happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there. And my kids and Steve did a great job setting up my room for me. I'm very blessed, very excited. And I do have to work all this week, so I had to get this room done today. We went to the movies today. We saw the new Avengers movie, Thunderbolts. So that was pretty cool. It was funny, entertaining. So I had a great time with the family. And unfortunately, I have to get back to work. So just wanted to say hi to everybody. Thank you guys for all the kind words. And hope you enjoyed the videos. And I will get back to them and see you guys all soon. Hi, Joyce. And like I said, keep an eye out on my page. I will be doing some more destashing and selling some things. And if there's anything you want to know where I got it, most of this stuff is from Amazon. You can check out my Amazon shop. All right, bye guys. Have a wonderful week. And I'll catch you guys later.